Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to download and install and use Homebrew for easy software management on your MacBook Pro M5. First of all, what's the Homebrew? So the Homebrew is a non-native tool for MacBooks and also for other Linux-based systems, and I think it's available for Windows too. This tool helps you install and update various different applications downloaded from all corners of the internet using a one string of code in your device's terminal, and it's very convenient to use. It's pretty easy to install. Well, of course, the installation process is gonna require some rather not very user-friendly actions, but I'm gonna explain everything for you step by step. So even if you are an unexperienced user, I think you will get it right. So basically, all we have to do is first of all install the command line tools. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to open our device's terminal. To open the terminal on MacBook, just open the Spotlight. So press Command Spacebar and search for terminal. Then open the terminal application, and the first command that you want to enter is Xcode, then -select, then spacebar --install. And this will install the command line tools, which are required for you to further install the Homebrew. So let's enter this. Code. Press enter, and in my case, the command line tools are already installed. But if you didn't install them yet, then you will get redirected to a separate window in which you'll see the command line tools installation process, where you're just gonna have to click next several times and wait until the tools are installed on your device. For this, you will of course need a stable internet connection. And once the command line tools are installed, we're gonna get to install the Homebrew itself. But before we do that, just in case you weren't able to install the command line tools, then maybe you will have to install the Xcode application, which you can download directly from the App Store. If you're curious, this application is the software development tools. It's basically a spreadsheet for programmers who want to develop apps for Apple products. And all we have to do to download it is search for Xcode in the App Store, find it right here, and then download it. And after you download it, run this application once and accept the user agreement. And after that, you'll be able to install the command line tools in the way that I previously showed in this video. After that, we're gonna have to open our Safari web browser and search for brew.sh website. You can either search for the direct address like this, or you can just search for Homebrew install and open the first link that pops up. Most probably. I hope that this website pops up. But yeah, generally, if you want to be sure, use brew.sh. And then copy this first string of code that you see right here. And after that, all you have to do is open terminal. So once again, open terminal, paste this string of code in here, press enter, and then you're gonna have to enter your password. So just enter your device's password here and then press enter, and after that press enter once again to begin the installation process. Then we're gonna have to wait until the Homebrew is downloaded and installed. And once it is, if it's the first time that you're installing Homebrew, maybe, most probably, it will ask you to add Homebrew to your path. I don't think it will ask the same of me, since I have already already done this, but generally speaking, if it does ask you to do that, it will also provide 3 lines of code. You just have to check them in the next steps. So if in the next steps you see direct strings of code that show you how to add brew to your path, then you just have to copy them all at once and paste them right here, and then run the terminal. And this will basically let you use the brew straight from your device's terminal. Now, what can we install using brew? Well, many things. And what's most important, we can install them in one string. So you just enter brew install and then names of different applications that you want to install, and then they get installed on all at once. Now, what kind of application we can install? Let's, for example, search for Homebrew application that is published on the Homebrew page, which is called Stats. And to install Stats application, we just have to copy this command and then just paste it here, enter, and then wait for the stats to be downloaded. And this is a very useful tool for checking your device's temperature, for checking your resource. Okay, so we already have this application, but yeah, anyways, let's just find it in our applications menu. Here it is, stats, and basically once we run this application, we will get this tools on our toolbar, which will help us check our device's state. So we can check our system in here, we can check our network data, we can check our RAM, and if you have enough space on your toolbar, you can also check your battery and other devices details, other hardware details. And this way you can install basically pretty much other application. For some applications, including those simulating or emulating something like emulating game environment or emulating other stuff, we also may need to install Rosetta. Usually it will be included in the instructions for these apps. So one thing that comes to my mind is Xcode application, which is available on the GitHub. This is basically a whiner which will let you use basically Windows files on your MacBook, and if some specific application requires Rosetta 2, it will also provide you with additional details, like you can see right here. So basically here we can see the Rosetta 2 installation string. So optionally, to get rid of additional actions in the future, you can also install Rosetta 2. So just paste this path, then press enter and wait until Rosetta is installed. And yeah, so this way you can easily install any kind of application on your MacBook. So thank you for watching this video. If it helps you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.